Newsflash, it's time for headlines. Oh, it's also Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. We are over the hump and headed down into the weekend. And it's super smoky outside. Not too hot, which is great, but super smoky outside. So please try and stay indoors, out of the smoky. Stay in ventilated areas where there's not so much smoke and good filtration, all right? Let's jump into the headlines, which have nothing to do with smoke. For Thursday. Here we go. Expendables 4 begins filming in October, according to Sylvester Stallone. Don't know the Expendables movies? You should check them out. These are great old school throwback movies to the 80s, great action movies like Lethal Weapon and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they're great. And it's all the old guys. No, not just the old guys from them. I mean, it is the old guys from them, but they're old now, so it's really the old guys. Moving on. Humanoid, I gotta go the other direction here. There we go. Humanoid robots are getting terrifyingly nimble, and now they can see obstacles in their way. Wow. You know, I really just find these headlines for Clayton. Hi, Clayton. Moving right along. Boston Dynamics' latest video shows its Atlas humanoid robot has moves like Simone Biles, the gymnast. Yeah, everybody look at Clayton. Hi, Clayton. These are for you, buddy. Okay, it is Thursday. It is Independent Living Thursday, and gosh darn it, we've had some great, outstanding, I'm super happy, proud of everybody that's been participating in the lives and the discussions we've been having in the Zooms and the involvement around, hey, gosh, you know, I struggled with this. I had fear around this with employment. These are great discussions. Everybody's participating, and I love it because even the staff are sharing their feelings towards these things, and other folks are sharing their feelings towards these things. And it's great when we have this relationship where we can openly communicate about stuff so that we feel safe to speak about our fears, because our fears get in our way from doing what? Exploring new beginnings. Yes. So just like the pandemic, the start of it was a new beginning, a scary new beginning, very scary new beginning, but it worked out in the long term. We created this virtual environment, and now coming back into the building and readjusting, it's scary. It comes with its bumps and bruises along the way. It comes with a whole new learning curve. Nothing's the same as it was. There's similarities, but it's been so long that things are different. We feel different. We're different people. After a year of life on the planet, just a normal year, we're different people. We've learned and experienced things. All those differences are floating around in our minds. And when we bump into things that we're not comfortable with, we react a little odd. You know, we're not perfect. We're all imperfect beings stumbling through life sometimes, and sometimes we stumble together and crash into each other, not really meaning to, not really intending on hurting anybody, but we're stumbling and we're falling and we just crash and bump into people, and sometimes it doesn't feel good. But inside everybody, I know that in spite of the crashes, nobody's intending to hurt anybody. So I guess I'm getting a little off course here, just a little, because we're talking about new beginnings, we're talking about fear, but new beginnings come with fear. And as we push through fear and into new beginnings, sometimes we crash into things along the way. Our neighbors, friends, family, but ultimately in our hearts, we're not intending to hurt anyone, right? Nobody's intending to hurt anyone. We're just scared, fearful, uncomfortable, frustrated, challenged, and sometimes we're just gonna bump into one another. But in our hearts, as long as we know our hearts are true and we get to having good conversations and an environment where we can talk about our fears and our successes and share stories, it's great. So keep it up, everybody, because I personally love it. Even though I'm just hiding in the back of the room sometimes, maybe sometimes I'm just in my office, I'm always listening because I'm always impressed with what I hear from not just you guys, but our staff too, right? So much to share, so much experience in life. Ask them questions. I always pick on Zach because Zach is a wealth of knowledge, absolutely, and he's really ultimately involved in the getting you jobs and doing the job coaching and all that kind of stuff. But all of our staff have a world of experience, many different experiences to learn from. So ask them questions. Hey, you know what, Ray, I was thinking about picking up the guitar, but I'm really nervous about just being crappy at it. I should probably ask Ray that question because I'm really crappy at the guitar. Not as bad as Rocker Bob, but close. But then there's Gary. Hey, Gary, you know what? I'm just nervous about getting this new job, and I've never had a new job before. Have you ever had a new job? Gary's like, yeah, man, I've had some jobs. Let's talk about it. You know, everybody's got those stories. Ashley, Sarita, Janaya, Joe, everybody. We've all got those stories, and we're all happy to have those individual stories with you guys and share our experiences because we know sharing is caring. Right? That was really terrible. So, enough of my blabbity blab 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 for Thursday. Let's jump right into the what? The what? Well, typically I would jump into the National Day, but Ray has a very special segment here for us. So let's check that out real quick.
Hi guys, the free games at the Epic Game Store for the week of August 19 through August 26. This week, there are 2 of them. The first one is called Void Bastards. In Void Bastards, you are leading a ragtag team of Void Bastards out of the Sargasso Nebula. It is a combination first-person shooter and, well, you leading the team. You'll lead the team to a certain area, it switches to first-person shooter, and then you shoot your way out. The graphics on it are unique. I've never seen anything like them. They're amazing. And it's free. The next free game is called Ukulele. It's not just one guy named Ukulele, it's Yuka and Lele. It is a platformer, it is an open world platformer. You hop from platform to platform and you pick up stuff, you get collectibles, really fun, and again, it's free from August 19 to August 26, guys. Get them. I mean, it's the best price ever, right? You don't have to pay anything, all right? At the Epic Game Store this week. Thank you, guys. See you next time.
Yeah, free games. Nobody loves free games more than people that love free games. That was insightful. No, it wasn't. Hey, that was pretty cool. Yeah, free games. So I said Ray. I meant Gary. But here's the deal: is it used to be when we were segmented and not able to come in the building. It was really hard for us to create videos together, so we had to create them individually. But now we're working together. So Ray worked with Gary to create that cool little bit for you there, and we're able to do more of that. So I'm so excited that Ray especially has offered to help other folks in the building with making videos if they want to, doing some editing for them, putting some music to them and stuff. It really helps me out. Ray's having fun with it. In this, Gary's having fun with it. So this is cool. This is new. This is jumping into new experiences. This is pushing through fear a little bit. This is trying things different. It's great. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Gary, for doing that. I love it. I can't wait to see more new stuff from a little bit of everybody. All right, now let's move right into our National Day of.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are, Thursday. You know what Thursday is. I know what Thursday is. So say it with me. Thursday is the what? Down the slope we go to Friday. And then ultimately the weekend. Yes, we love the weekend. So today is Thursday. It is Thursday, August the 19th. And today's National Day is, yesterday was fajitas. It was a food thing. Didn't want to do another food thing. Yeah, like I say, sometimes there's not always a lot of things to choose on. But This is the thing that we all like in one form or another. I can pretty much guarantee it. And if you don't, there's something weirdo wrong about you, I just have to say. But, so what is it? What is the National Day? The National Day is National Potato Day. The loved potato, yes. You can bake them, you can fry them, you can smash them and mash them, you can julienne them, you can waffle fry them, you can, au gratin, scallop. What can't you do with the potato? I tell you, there's so many things to do with the potato, so many ways to cook it. Good baked potato with lots of sour cream and butter and bacon and cheese, and it becomes a meal. Ooh, or in the wintertime, love to do baked potatoes and then have chili and crack it open and put the cheese in it and then layer a bunch of chili on top of it. It's a whole meal. You have a little salad with it and you're good to go. Yum, I can't wait. I just don't do many baked potatoes during the summer because nobody wants to turn the oven on. So think of all the different ways that the lovely old potato has given us. I mean, like I said, there's a bajillion things you could do with a potato. I even dice it up and I make it and put it in a frittata or a quiche. It's, the versatile veggie. So, I can't cook them today, otherwise I'd cook potatoes and we all be eating some type of tater. I just don't have a full kitchen to do that, somebody. So, everybody have a great day on Down the Slope National Potato Day.
Yeah, Bubble, still really, really hot, but still working on new things for new album coming to you real soon. Carl, man, tell me the other day, say, hey, Pablo, how you doing the album? Is it coming, along? Let's get in the studio, man, and let's, get some tracks laid down, bro. And I'm like, hey, Carl, man, slow your roll, buddy. I'll get there when I get there. Can rest the process, buddy. But like where his head at, he wanted to get Bobo in the album. He probably want to make some monies off of Bobo's cool sounds. But no, seriously, folks. Bobo really, really think that Carl, man, not a good cook. No, not a good cook. But today is Potato Day, and you know what? Carl actually does not screw up the bake of the potato. Yeah, he knows how to turn the oven on and get the temperature right and put the potato in the oven and not burn it. Wow. But Papa loves to bake a potato, man. You do like the twice of the baked potato. You scoop all the tater out, and then you put the cheesy and some oniony and some different things. Put it back in the boat, the shell of the potato, Bake it a little bit more. Now, don't trust the Carl, man, with that part. No. Let him go ahead and just cook the potato, but then you take care of the rest. Tippo, if you're eating without Carl, man, because that dude, not good cook. Not a good cook. Potato day, 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 potato. Yeah, bacon potatoes sound pretty darn good right now on the not so hot today. It's finally kind of cooled off into the 90s. Ooh, so wonderful.
Potato Day. You know what? Sometimes in our house, for dinner, we just get those big baked potatoes, and that's it. It's dinner, man. They're so big, they're so filling, but pro tip on the baked potato, some bacon. Make a little bacon. If you don't want to make real bacon, go get the turkey bacon. A little bit more pricey. Sometimes you can get it on sale, but cook up a little bit of turkey bacon You can do the bacon bits, but bacon bits are really, really salty and not really that good for you. Super tasty, but not that great for you. But then put some cheese on there, grate a little cheese on there, just, the pre-grated stuff, sprinkle some of that on there, put some diced up onions on there and stuff like that. Cool ways to just bake up a potato and turn that into a whole meal. Get those big baked potatoes, good stuff. All right, and that is it for Thursday. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. We will see you for the Zooms. We'll see you at 10:30. 10:30 for some exercise, some stretching, get moving in the morning, not throw a hip. And then 1 o'clock, we've got cooking, which I love, and I don't really get to attend that often. I'm trying to change that because hopefully, somehow, grilled cheese will get back on the menu. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's 1 o'clock Facebook Live. We got that. Look forward to that. Otherwise, have a great rest of your Thursday. For the morning routine, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye.